flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and my ranunculus is about to take off. If you're new here, this ranunculus was pre-sprouted way back in January, planted into this tunnel middle of March, and now it is flourishing. I have thousands of stems, but the next 3 to 4 days call for very warm temperatures, so I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago. I'm putting a shade cloth on this puppy. So ranunculus tends to peter out anytime temperatures are above 70 degrees, and they do start to kind of go dormant once temperatures get too high. So if I can keep this cool for the next 4 days, then the next stretch of weather is 70 degrees and below. So that would be perfect. So let's go ahead and figure out how to put the shade cloth on. Ready? Okay, so I couldn't hold my camera and this at the same time, so I didn't really get much video of it coming over, but it's over now, and it's really dark in there. It's spooky. Oh, look, it's raining. Okay guys, so here we are 4 days later. We had 2 days in a row, 88, 90 degrees. The sun was beating down and everything in this hoop house remained cool. Thankfully, I had this shade cloth off because I think it's the only reason that I still have ranunculus right now. And let me tell you, I have ranunculus. These poppies all popped this morning. I went through and I cut all of the ones that were open or even cracked last night. So these are all fresh. I'm gonna harvest these this morning. I usually harvest them when they're color cracked, but I want to show you close up because it's hard to tell from a distance just how many buds I have here, and there are even new ones coming up from the ground. And with the forecast, the 10-day in the mid 60s to low 70s, I think I'm gonna have ranunculus for another couple weeks. Look at them. Look at them. I mean, can you see how many there are? Ooh. I think I've been wanting to do that for like 4 years. And here we are on the other side. There are so many, I can't even capture, but I'm really excited. And guys, I've already harvested 4 buckets. I think we should check those out now. Look who's here. It's my very first snapdragon of the season. It's fantastic. And there are several more right behind. And then there's this patch that I'm just gonna have to start cutting from. Wow, these were not open yesterday. I harvested last night. I did. I promise I harvested. La, da, 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 da. Look at those. This is the amandine chocolate or amandine chocolate. Stunning. Let me go get the other baskets. I mean buckets. I don't have them in baskets. That's crazy. Okay, my battery on my microphone is about to die, so I want to talk about these before that happens. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. Some of these ones, like the chamello, the white ones, the chocolate ones, I don't think I can pick a favorite. It was the white one, and then the chamello, the pink one started to bloom, and wow, guys, this is it. This is the 4th year was the charm for me. I just can't imagine. This is just a fraction of what's getting ready to bloom inside there. So it's really a lot of trial and error, a lot of hard work, and getting them in the ground ASAP, I think, was key for me this year, and I don't think I would have been able to do this. I'm not saying you need to have a hoop house, but for me in my climate in upstate New York, zone 4B, I think I needed a hoop house in order to have this kind of a crop with my ranunculus, not to mention the success I've had this year with stock. So the stock's gorgeous, and they're pumping out, and they're, gotta be honest with you, ever since putting the shade cloth on, everything is getting noticeably taller. So it's reaching for that sunshine. So I believe the shade cloth is a 30% shade cloth. I can't be certain because I honestly, I bought it on Amazon because that's the cheapest place I could find it. It was a third of the price of everywhere else. So, so far it's holding up well. None of the grommets broke when we threw it over. It's been up here through some pretty severe thunderstorms that we had the other day. And so far I have zero issues with the shade cloth. So hopefully my $99 purchase will be beneficial for years to come. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you an update. These are for my CSA tomorrow. I will be making bouquets with these. I'm just not going to be doing that today. So I'll make a separate video making bouquets with these beauties, and I have the rest of my tulips that I will be adding to these as well. And that is my CSA for week 5 for my CSA. So I'm very excited to be able to bring these to my customers. I'm very excited to be able to show it to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been rooting for me this year with the ranunculus, and I think it's safe to say that this year is finally a success. So thank you guys so much for just sticking through this entire process with me and supporting me and cheering me on, because you guys are the best cheerleaders. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. We'll see you soon. If you're new here, this are you gonna pull?
No.
Why? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were doing. I dreamed a dream. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free. If you ever find a moment, stop and think of me.